Good evening, welcome back to the Fire Burns Within channel. Time for another track ranking video. Metallica's Master of Puppets. Very difficult to rank every track in order of preference, but we must have a go, right? There's 8 tracks on this album. It's a legendary album, probably Metallica's best, either best or second best, depending on how you feel, but most people put it as best or either And Justice for All best. I always like And Justice for All slightly more, but they're very close, so interchangeable. But most people, I think, like Master of Puppets as their best Metallica album, and it's very hard to do a track ranking, but we must try. So we've got 8 tracks to rank. We've got to rank them from least favorite to absolute favorite in this video. So in 8th place, but by no means last, well, it is last, but by no means, you know, a bad song, because there are no bad songs on this album, not even close. But in last place for me is The Thing That Should Not Be. It's a good song, it's a great song. It's sort of slow, lumbering, it's moody, it's heavy, very heavy. You know, it's got a lumbering groove, but me personally, I gravitate more towards speedy thrash metal, and this is a different type of song. It's, you know, it's a great song in itself, but for me it comes in last place. In 7th place we've got Orion, the only instrumental on the album. Now Orion is a great instrumental. It's very melodic, it's very memorable, great bass, great riffs, just awesome. It's a great song, but because it's an instrumental, it, you know, it's, I always don't gravitate towards instrumental music. I appreciate it, it's one song on the album, it's not like the whole album is instrumental, but you know, I had to rank it fairly low, but I still like it a lot. It's a great classic instrumental. In 6th place we've got Leper Messiah, another sort of lumbering, heavy, brooding song. I mean, I love Leper Messiah, don't get me wrong, you know, it's a great song. Like I said, I'll have to repeat, just because the song is coming down towards the end don't mean it ain't great, but there's better songs on the album, that's all there is to it. You know, it's hard to rank, but it's got to come somewhere, and I do love Leper Messiah. It's like a big lumbering song again. It's quite similar to The Thing That Should Not Be, but I like it a little bit more. I mean, Hetfield sounds amazing on this song as well. Okay, in 5th place we've got the final track on the album, DamageIncorporated. It's a killer track. This is a full-on thrash metal track. I mean, this could have come much higher, a little bit higher, you know, in the top 3 possibly, but in the end I've put it in 5th place. I just found 4 songs better than this one, but it's a killer, you know, proper rip-roaring thrash metal, you know, extravaganza, if you will. So in 4th place we've got Welcome Home, Sanatorium. This is an epic track. I mean, you know, a lot of people I think would possibly rank this as their top track or in their top 2, which is, you know, anything is understandable in the top 3-4. you know, no one can quibble with somebody else who says, well, I like this one top or I like this one third. You know, these songs are all legendary thrash metal songs. They're all great songs. Welcome Home Sanatorium has got great build, it's got great melodies, it's an epic song, but I still prefer 3 songs from the album over this. So we all know what 3 songs are left, or we'll get there, we'll get to the final 2 and you'll soon know. So in 3rd place we've got the opening track, Battery, which is like a rip-roaring rampage of a song. I love Battery. It's just hell for leather riffs, absolute mayhem, you know. Let's just crush the listener, you know, from the get-go, you know, put the pedal to the metal from the get-go, give the thrashers what they want, get the mosh pit started. Absolute killer song. So, but still not my favorite or in the top two. Now there's two songs left. If I tell you the second, you'll work out who's top. So in second place, this was quite difficult. I mean, I almost put this top, but in the end I didn't put it top. In second place is Disposable Heroes. This is a killer song. I love everything about this song. It's just awesome. It's epic length. It's the war themes, the cool lyrics, the catchy riffs, fast as hell, still very melodic, you know, just awesome. Great sections, great build, you know, just a great song. It's in second place. It could have been top, it nearly was, but I have to give top place to You Know What, Master of Puppets. I know it's played to death, and you know, some people will be a little bit sick of the song, but I don't play it that much, so I can't say I'm, you know, sick of it. And when it's played live, it still sounds awesome. It's just a great song. It's got great riffs. It's got great, you know, breakdown sections. It's got great melody. It's got great feel. It's slightly progressive. I mean, it's just a classic song, and it is played to death, no doubt about it. But for me, it's still Master of Puppets is the number one song on this album. So I really enjoy Master of Puppets. So let's have a quick little rundown again. In last place, The Thing That Should Not Be. Then we've got Orion. Then we've got Leper Messiah. Then we've got DamageIncorporated. Then we've got Welcome Home, Sanatorium, Battery, Disposable Heroes, and the top song on the album is The Almighty Master of Puppets. Okay, what do you guys think about ranking the tracks on this legendary thrash metal masterpiece? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned.